Hello, class. We had an activity for week 4 that was trying to find out if a number was even or odd. So the problem was 17 equals to blank plus blank, and under it you had even and odd. Now I see that some of you all are having difficulty doing this concept, but I also saw that some of y'all were thinking outside the box too. So I do know that you have the ability to come up with an equation that equals to this number. But the question was asking you to take this amount of items, which we're going to take 17, and then divide that amount of items between two people and see if this number itself is going to be even or odd. And remember, if a number is even and odd, you're going to have one left over. Remember, you're going to have what? One left over. And you're going to make your equation from the two numbers you get after you divide this amount of objects into two different piles. So Ms. Powell's getting ready to show you how to do this. All right. So I'm going to pull my camera down so you can see what's getting ready to happen. Okay, so you see Miss Powell's item. I have a bunch of candy. So I'm going to take my candy and I'm going to divide it between me and my imaginary friend. Okay, so here's all my candy. I have 17 pieces, but let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. I have 17 pieces of candy and I'm going to divide them between two people. Okay. So I'm going to put them over here. All right. So I'm going to have two piles. So Miss Powell gets one. My imaginary friend gets one. And Miss Powell gets one. And the friend gets one. So how many do we have now? Both of us have 2. But let's keep going because I'm not finished. I haven't made it to 17 yet. So I'm at 4. So this is 5. One over here makes 6. One over here makes 7. They get 1. That's 8. But it might be a total of 8. But how many do I have? I have 4. They have 4. Let's keep going. I haven't got to the number 17 yet. 8. So it's 9. 10. We both got another one. 11. 12. Well, hadn't made it to 17 yet, but let's look at it. I have 12 of them that I have divided up so far. I have 6, and my imaginary friend has 6. But we got to keep going because I have 4 more pieces of candy that I need to divide between the two of us. Did Miss Powell do that right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Oh, Miss Powell only has 16. Wait a minute. I need to get one more. All right. Oopsie. So, Miss Powell caught her error. Let's see. So now I have how many left? I have 5 left to divide. So I give me 1, imaginary friend 1. Me 1, imaginary friend 1. And then me 1. Whoops. Wait a minute. I don't have any more. I just have this one. So if I have 1 left over, that means that the number 17, must be odd because guess what? I have 1 left over. But of course, I'm getting ready to give this one piece of candy to me, Miss Powell. So I'm going to put it in my pile. Let's go back down. Put it in my pile. Bam. That's Miss Powell's pile. This is my imaginary friend's pile right here. So let's count how many I have because we need to make an equation from these two piles. So here I go. I'm going to count Miss Powell's pile first. Let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have 9. I have 9. Okay. Miss Powell lost her marker, her ink pen. All right, so I have 9. So I'm going to write 9 as my first number because Miss Powell has 9. Now, let's see how many my friend has because I shared with them. Let's see how many did they get when I divided into two piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I think Miss Powell is having a moment. My friend has 9 too. My friend can't have 9. My friend can't have 9 because my friend has 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. And my sum's supposed to be what? 17. And doesn't work. Okay. Miss Powell's going to try this one more time. But this is okay because this is what happens when we don't take our time. And look what Miss Powell did. She did not take her time. And I thought I counted out 17 objects, but I didn't. I counted out 18 objects. So let me redo my problem. This is a good thing because we caught our error and now we're going to correct it. So never think when you make a mistake that you can't go back and correct it. So let's go back and correct Miss Powell's error. Starting all over again. Okay? Yeah, that's wrong. So let's start over. Our initial problem was 17 equals to blank plus blank. I need to get 17 items. My 17 items are going to be 17 pieces of candy. All right, Miss Powell, you can do this. I have confidence in you. You can do this. Cheer me on. I know I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. All right. I can count to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I did it. I'm getting to be smart. Yay. So I have 17 pieces of candy. I've got it now. There we go. All right. So we can, okay, so let Miss Powell try this again. We're going to divide it into two separate parts. That's what the problem was asking us to do. So, 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for you. I'm going to keep going until all of them are gone. 1 for me, 1 for you. So keep going. Okay. 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for you. Oh, I got one more left. I'm going to put that one in the center for right now so we can see. So I'm sharing, but I'm dividing it into two piles. I'm dividing it into two people. I have this amount, you have this amount, but I have one left over. Now our number was 17. Okay. My number was the number 17. Miss Powell's going to write this down. Our number is number 17, and we're trying to determine if the number 17 is even or odd. Okay, can you see that? Okay, is that upside down? Okay, the number 17. All right, so I have one left over. I'm cool. I'm going to give that one to me. Ha ha. So let me count and see how many Miss Powell have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Miss Powell has 9. So I'm going to put 9 on here. That's 9 for me. Plus, how many do you all have? So, because I'm going to pretend like I'm just going to share this with somebody in the class. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, someone has 8. Okay. So my equation is going to be, you hold up my little screen so you can see. My equation is going to be 9 plus 8. When I divided this into 2 piles, one pile has 9 pieces of candy, the other has 8 pieces of candy. So 8 plus 9 equals to 17, which lets me know that 17 is a odd, 17 is an odd number. Okay, don't laugh at me. Miss Powell made that a little backwards. But 17 is a what? Odd number. And we realized it was an odd number because when Miss Powell was counting out in 2 piles, we had 1 left over. Okay. Okay, that's 1. We're going to do 1 more. I got a few more minutes. Let's look at this one. I'll do a short one because I don't want to take all of our time. 5 equals to blank plus blank. So let's go. How many items do I need? I need 5 items. Okay, so let me get 5 pieces of candy. Let me get 5 pieces of candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I need. Okay, I have 5 pieces of candy because that's what my equation says right now. We know the sum is 5. So I'm gonna take this 5. I'm gonna divide it up into two piles. 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me. Oh, wait a minute. How many do I have left over? 1 again. But I'm gonna put it over here because we gotta make an equation. Because we gotta find out what equals to 5. So I have 3 plus 2 equals to 5. So let's write our equation real quick. So I got to put 3 plus 2 equals what? 5. Now, is the number 5 even or odd? Well, looking at our equation and I divided up between 2 people, somebody has 1 more than the other. So 5 has to be a odd number. Okay, so I'm going to be sending back some of your papers because we did not do the problems correctly. But I need you to call me whenever you need some help. But remember, I told you, y'all did a great job because in that you were thinking outside of the box and you gave me an equation that actually equal to that number. However, I needed you to divide them up into 2 piles, 2 groups, 2 sets, dividing it up equally and see how many each person was going to get. And if one person got 1 more than the other, then that lets us know that the number is an odd number. If both people would have received the same amount, then it would have been a even number. Okay? All right. Yes. Sure. I hope this helps you out. If not, I'll make another video.